Hello there, whiskey folk. It's another week, so you know what that means. Let's do this. Hello there folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. If you're a returning subscriber, then thanks very much and welcome back. If you're watching for the first time, you may want to click the subscribe button down below and maybe hit the bell to be kept up to date with future notifications. So, today's video, guys, is something very special. I've been looking forward to doing this all week. I've been building up for it. I'm a bag of nerves. I'm just really looking forward to this. I'm going to be doing the GLENDRONACH 12, the GLENDRONACH 15 Revival. There's a little bit about that. I'm going to taste the new Revival, but I actually have a bottle for the old Revival. I'm going to do the GLENDRONACH 18 Allardyce, which if you've watched my future videos, you know that's very special to me. Well, both the 15 and the 18 are very special. And I'm going to do the 21 Parliament. So, GLENDRONACH, the distillery is up in the top of the Speyside region. It's been around since 1826. They have 4 stills. They've got the 2 wash stills and 2 spirit stills. The wash stills have a capacity of 13,625 litres, and the spirit stills have a capacity of 6,800 litres. GLENDRONACH annually produces 1.3 million litres of alcohol per year. It was taken over in 2016 by the Brown-Forman Group. Billy Walker used to be the master blender. He's actually moved on now to Glenallachie, and Rachel Barry's taken over at GLENDRONACH. The bottles that I have here are all Billy Walker bottles. So there are a few older ones here. So without further ado, guys, we'll just crack on with the whiskey because I've been dying to taste these and nose them, taste them and tell you all about them. So the first one, GLENDRONACH 12. I've got my little challenge coins on top. These have been sitting here for about half an hour. I've got my little Trenny and C one on this one, on the 12. So without further ado, let's crack on with the nose. Fantastic nose on this, guys. It is. These are all in Spanish oak casks. This has a mixture of PX sherry casks and Oloroso sherry casks. Really powerful nose. This is at 43% ABV. As all GLENDRONACHs, no colour added and no chill filtering. First thing that hits you on this aroma is the sherry. But it's not all sherry, guys. Got some orange coming in behind. Figs, dates, quite citrus. Got some chocolate. And coming right in at the end is some spice, nutmeg, and it smells quite oaky. On the nose, this, guys, I'm getting from the PX, it's quite fruity. So that's where I'm getting the apricot and orange. And from the Oloroso, I'm getting it quite creamy. Some sultanas and dates. And a touch of treacle. So, for the taste. Wow. With this cask of PX and Oloroso, guys, it's quite well balanced. This, it's powerful, it's full bodied. I'm getting the sherry. It's not in your face sherry. You certainly know the sherry's there, but the other things are coming through. Everything seems to be in the right place at the right time. So I've got those figs, dates, chocolate, treacle, a little bit of vanilla now on the taste, but the fruit's still there. It's quite fruity, this. The oranges and apricot. It's really well balanced, this, folks. It's just a fantastic dram. This is coming in about £40 a bottle, which for me, my honest opinion on, guys, this is probably the best. If you're into sherry, this is probably the best 12-year-old there is out there for the money. And I'd recommend this all day long. This should be in everybody's cabinet. I'd be surprised if somebody's not tried it or it's not in their cabinet. It's sherry. GLENDRONACH are all about the sherry. You've probably noticed, guys, my pours these days, I've been getting some stick in the comments that I'm pouring too much whiskey. So I've kind of held back a little bit today. So we'll see how we go with this. I've got some more behind me anyway. If I need to top it up, I can always top it up. So that's the 12. Let's move on to the 15 Revival. This Revival I've got, the bottle I've actually got is a Billy Walker 15-year-old Revival. The Revival was brought out to commemorate the new opening of the distillery, the new owners, as again it's the Revival. I think it was 2002 it was taken over and reopened up again. It had been mothballed for a few years. So this 15 Revival I've got here is a 2015 Revival. So anybody that does the maths will probably find if it was taken over in around about 2002, then there has to be some older whiskey from the previous GLENDRONACH days. So I'm a wee bit dubious about opening this. The sample I've got, I think, is definitely the new 15. It's the Rachel Barry 15. So I'm going to compare that and see how that goes. If you did notice, I did a video back about my whiskey journey, and the bottle that turned me from collector to drinker was the GLENDRONACH Revival, and that was the old 15. So without further ado, I'm going to crack on with this one. Got my Whiskey Dick Challenge coin on this one. Again, this has been sitting for about half an hour. Wow, super. This one, guys, is all Oloroso casks, no PX in this. This is bottled a little bit higher at 46% ABV. Again, no colour, no chill filtering. Big sherry aroma again, hits you. It's a little bit more powerful than the 12. A touch of dryness on this nose as well. And again, I'm getting it's a bit nuttier, this one. Still very citrus. The orange is there, but this time it's like a blood orange. This is vibrant and intense on the nose, this, guys. It's sweet, it's citrus. Let's taste. It's lunch. Wow, that's good. The dryness hits you straight away. The sherry's there, but it's a dry sherry. It's very dry when it initially hits your mouth, but 5 or 10 seconds later, It is very, very mouth-watering. You've got the orange, the citrus. It's quite sweet. And you've got the vanilla. This is very, very intense, guys. Again, it's full-bodied, well-balanced. Got some dark chocolate now. Slightly bitter dark chocolate. You've got some plums, raisins. Wow, this is spectacular as well, guys. I'm not messing around. I'm just moving straight on to the 18. I will talk about a little bit of these once I've tasted them all. The 18 has Roy Aquavitti's challenge coin. I haven't done these in any particular order, guys, so let's move on to the nose of this 18 Allardyce. Oh, wow. Again, this is 100% Oloroso, guys. No PX. 46% ABV. Again, no colour, no chill filtering. This one on the nose, as you can see as well, it's a bit darker than the others. Must be that extra few years in the cask. This one, again, it's powerful. It even smells complex on the nose. As I say, I've had this in the glass for about 30 minutes and it has opened up beautifully. This one smells, again, there's lots of sherry. Smells quite sweet. This just smells a little bit richer. And as I noticed when I first poured it, it's just getting richer and richer as the longer it sits in the glass. You can actually smell this is actually quite dry, and I think it's coming from the Dunnage warehouse. These are kept in Dunnage warehouses at GLENDRONACH. And they come in big casks. It's like 500 litre casks. And in that Dunnage style, I think they're kept, what I've read up is they're kept no more than 2 levels high. But you can certainly smell the Dunnage on this. Let's taste it. Slanch. Wow. Again, these are all wonderful. I've actually, this Allardyce 18 is probably my favourite whiskey that I've been drinking probably for the last year. I've stocked up quite a lot on this, and again the same scenario with this. I think this is a 2017 bottle, so again there's older stuff in that one. The sample again is a new sample. So, but this again, it's very dry, but compared to the 15's a little bit more intense. This is a little bit softer, a little bit more held back. Maybe the volume turned down a little bit. But don't take that the wrong way, guys. This is beautiful, beautiful whiskey. It just seems a little bit easier to sip, this one. But it's every bit as complex. It's every bit as wonderful. In fact, I'm going to try some more of this one. Yeah, this is a fantastic dram, guys. It's just wonderful. Again, it's very, very sherry. It's very sweet. You've got that blood orange again. This one is a little bit juicier. It's just a juicy, jammy type dram. It's a little bit spicier. A little bit of spice coming in on the end. And you've got all those mixed fruits, plums, raisins, sultanas. Quite nutty. It's more like a walnut, hazelnut, kind of dry nut. And again, right on the end, there's that kind of bitter chocolate. Just a nice bitter chocolate. and I've got a little bit of tannins on this one, but they're nice tannins. But this is intense, full flavoured, full bodied, just a spectacular whiskey. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Okay guys, moving on. This one, you've probably noticed I don't have the bottle of 21. I have ordered it. It hasn't arrived in time for the video. But I do have the sample of it, so I'm going to crack on and do the 21 Parliament. I have actually had a couple of bottles of these in the past. I haven't had one for a while because I've been stocking up on the 18. I'll come on to that as to why, but I've been doing that. Okay, saved the best for last, Eric. I have the, hope you're watching, Eric. I have the Eric Waite solid gold challenge coin. This is very, very heavy, so I'm really looking after this one. So, anyway guys, the 21 Parliament on the nose. Wow. This nose jumps right out at you. Again, they've increased the ABV a little bit again on this. This has gone up to 48% ABV. No chill filter and no colour. This again is a mix of PX and Oloroso. So on the nose, this is sherry, as they all are. But this one's sweet and fruity. Got some dark fruits up front with this one. Plums, dates, raisins, sultanas. A little bit of orange. The orange is still there again. I think the orange is a characteristic of GLENDRONACH. But I don't think this is a kind of blood orange one. This is more kind of citrusy orange. That makes sense. Spices are big in this as well. Some cinnamon. Maybe some nutmeg. This is a bit sweeter than the 18. Just found some plums there as well. Wonderful. So the taste, Slanch. This is very dry as well, guys. Initially, again, it's that dryness hits you. Not a lot happens in the beginning. First 5 seconds. You just get the sherry aromas. The taste buds of it seems as if it's almost kind of holding back, and then that 10 seconds later, it's just an explosion of flavour. The first thing, this is a little bit spicy up front. It's that cinnamon. I love cinnamon in a whiskey. This is quite juicy as well. You've got the dark fruits there again, plums, raisins. They're all there. This is quite intense, this as well, and it's complex. All these are complex and they're full-bodied and really well balanced. On the finish, guys, to most of these, they're all long finishes and they're all drying on the end, so they're very, very similar on the finish, guys. They've just got this one in particular, the 21, is spicy and it's really dry and it's a bit oaky. The 18 is still quite sweet on the finish. It's still a long finish, but it's a bit sweeter. Not as dry and not as spicy. It's still got your more kind of fruity finish on that one. Your 15 is intense. That's just super long finish, dry, spicy, oaky. It's got everything on the finish of the 15. And the 12 on the finish is, again, it's long, fruity, sweet, some bitter chocolate. Wonderful, wonderful finishes, guys, on all of these whiskies. So they're all spectacular. Do I have a favourite? I hear you ask. I do. On a Monday, the 12 is my favourite. On a Tuesday, the 15 is my favourite. And on a Wednesday, I'm only joking guys, I do have a little bit of a soft spot for the 18 at the moment, just purely because the 15's not been around for a while. I've not had a chance to pick up the new 15 really to try it, so if anybody's got a sample they want to send me, feel free. In fact, I've just tried the sample, so it's not too bad. If anybody's got a bottle they want to send me, then feel free to send me one. I will get to pick one up eventually. And as I say, I've just ordered the 21. I did have a couple of bottles of that years ago, but I got hooked on to, I tried that before I tried the 18 Allardyce. The 18 Allardyce for me, at the time, just for the money, it was better value for money. I just seemed to have a little bit of preference on the 18. And so as I say, I've stocked up. I've been buying one of these a month for the last year, so I've got about 12 bottles stored away in the cupboard. It is looking, I've heard rumours it's getting discontinued. It may be discontinued in a minute. Value wise, £40 for the 12-year-old. I think the 15's coming in about £77 to £85. The 18, if you can still get it, the last time I bought one it was about £90. And the 21, I've just paid £110 for the 21. So value wise, I think they're all excellent value for money. I would pay the money easily for all of them. I think every cabinet should have a set of these on the bar. If you're a sherry lover, then you probably have them all already and you've probably tried them. But these for me are absolutely sherry monsters. And if someone was getting into whiskey for the first time and they wanted to try a sherry one, I would start them quite comfortably on the 12, the GLENDRONACH 12. I've watched lots of reviews on these and I don't think anybody has a bad word to say about any of them. I'm the same. Just moving on a little bit guys, what I tend to do with these, and I've been playing around with them a little bit. What it's nice to do, and what I was doing with when I had the 12, and because I love the 18 so much, to make it last a little bit longer, when I was having my 12s, I was popping a little bit of the 18 in. Which I'll do a little bit of that now guys, just to give you an idea. Let's pop a little bit of that in there, not too much. So you can actually play around with them. So they're absolutely fantastic because the 18 will just add a little bit more to this. Wow, right away on the nose, that's just got much sweeter already. The 12-year-old, for me to be fair, had the best nose of all of them, but that's just made it even better. We just popped that wee bit more age into that and that wee bit more Oloroso into this. Just let's see how it tastes. Wow. What that's done is just made it a little bit sweeter and a little bit drier, but that nice dryness makes it really more mouth-watering. Fantastic. So you can play around with all of these doing that, and I think you'll have some fun just blending them a little bit, because you can make them even better whiskies just by that little bit of blending, and it's fantastic. So that is my GLENDRONACH review. If you've liked it, please give me the thumbs up. If you've tried GLENDRONACH or you love these whiskies, please feel free to pop a comment, good or bad, all welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please click the subscribe button down below and remember to click the bell. So that's just about me guys. I didn't want to make it too long, didn't want to drive it on, but if you get the chance guys, pick these up, they're wonderful. And until next time, thanks again. I'm Alan, the Whiskey Friend, and until next time, see you soon. Bye bye.